Hello guys, welcome back to another video. This is the Football Connect. I'm your host Sam, and we are back again with another one as we are all looking around all the transfers that are being done all over the world, where we cover every single individual transfer that is really progressing and everything that is happening, like Gallagher going to Atletico Madrid, or maybe Julian Alvarez going to Atletico Madrid. There's something to talk about where we move, or maybe Manchester United saying that they're calling it quits to Ugarte. All these things will be covered in this video. I want to hear your thoughts in the comment section. Let me know what you think your team is doing and what you are really expecting. And if you want to hear the Liverpool segment, we will have a video for those, so you can just stay tuned. And I'm telling you, it will all make sense very, very soon. So let's get into this video. So Gallagher and Chelsea has really been an interesting story, to be honest, because I think we have seen why some of the youngsters are running away from Chelsea at a young age before they even reach to the point of going to the main team. Because a few weeks ago, Chelsea were very, very angry with the fact that a Chelsea academy chose Liverpool over them, because he decided to choose money, because according to some of the reporters of Chelsea, he wanted more money, and the Liverpool were willing to break their academy wage structure to get the player. But it was actually revealed that the player himself was looking at his career, and because the contract was over, he decided to move to a club that was actually going to help him to progress well and give him a chance to even shine as a player. And I thought to myself, exactly what could be Chelsea be doing which forces players to leave the club and go elsewhere? And the Chalobah situation, we have been keeping an eye on it. The guy has not been playing with Chelsea, has not been in the US tour because out of the club. They want him to move on. So that tells you that there's something else that is happening away from these things, because the club is prioritizing signing some players who are actually untested, unproven over the academy, whatever that they're producing from the academy. This is what leads us to this story, because earlier in the morning today, we were told that Gallagher has verbally agreed to join Atletico Madrid and is set to fly to Spain to complete his move from Chelsea. Gallagher has accepted a 5-year contract, according to Fabrizio Romano, and Atleti wanted an answer by Monday, and the fee is around 40 million euro, as previously reported by this Ben Jacobs giving this story earlier on in the morning. And Fabrizio Romano confirmed that Gallagher has finally given his green light to join Atletico Madrid, set to leave Chelsea for 40 million and become this. So it was literally confirming what Ben Jacobs had said, and this was looking like it's really happening very, very fast. So that's what we were told in the morning, but we don't really know what has happened since then, because there have not been so many reports over what's happening. Maybe there's a deal that is actually happening and things are being set up, and maybe it could be upgraded here very, very fast, and he will be moving on. Gallagher, to be honest, if you are a Chelsea fan and if you know, he never really wanted to leave the club, but the club made it impossible for him to stay. We were told of rumors of him rejecting a 2-year contract, but a two-year contract had some things that were put in there by Chelsea, that they were going to control his future. They were going to force him out, and he was just going to obey. And that's how it feels like. Chelsea are mistreating their players, their academy players. No academy players can trust that the Chelsea project going from Chelsea can help them. All the players that have left Chelsea, if you really look at the list, are players who are from the academy, because they want 100% bonus so that they can keep signing players that they are loaning to different teams. I'm really confused in what these guys are trying to achieve. So I want to know your thoughts in the comment section. What exactly is going to happen with this Chelsea Football Club? As we are also being told as well, PSG are exploring a deal to sign Willian Pacho. Interest is concrete, and talks have started. This was in the morning reported by Plata Go, who was telling us that there could be a deal to be done here, and we have to keep an eye on whatever that happens when it comes to Chelsea with this play, when it comes to PSG with this player. And as the day was continuing, Fabrizio Romano came out and he actually gave us the final agreement. As he said, William Pancho to PSG, here we go. Agreement placed between PSG and I think it's called Fracro, the team. A 40 million fixed plus add-ons, 5-year contract deal to Pancho, and payment terms are agreed. Documents to be reviewed in the next 24 hours as he will travel to PSG to complete his medicals. So there's really been some movement that is happening, and this is just one of those that has happened in PSG. And that's not the only one that has happened, because earlier in the morning we were told that there was an official announcement video, as we are being told that official 19-year-old midfielder João Neves has joined PSG from Benfica on a 65 million euro or US dollars. Neves will sign a 5-year contract with the Paris Saint-Germain. So you can see that they are really working on the types of deals that they feel like they need in the club, that will help them to achieve what they're working on, and maybe even make them even better in terms of how they're going to be approaching this season. But it's interesting with PSG because they still are refusing to let Ugarte go with so much money. They're getting these players, and I'm wondering how would it, like the lineup, how would be the squad looking like come end of the transfer window, because things are just happening, to be honest. And let's go after that PSG, let's go back to Atletico Madrid, because also there were some things which were reported in the morning by Daily Mail, as they were saying that Atletico Madrid offered João Felix to Man City as a make weight to Julian Alvarez in loan deal with an option to buy cash. Although City want to keep Alvarez, the player is eager to make the switch to Atletico. This is what we were told in the morning, but a lot of things has changed since that information was revealed, because now as I speak to you, David Ornstein threw a bomber about 5 hours ago telling us that Atletico Madrid are close to agreeing a deal to sign Julian Alvarez, and that's what was only told. But as the situation progressed, it became clear that there was actually more than what we were being told, because with what has changed, we were told that we understand, which was just an hour ago, we understand that Atletico Madrid have put an improved proposal to Man City for Julian Alvarez. Talks continue during tonight. Official bid will be around €75. Negotiations led by the CEO of Atletico Madrid, and the Samu Oko deal, who's supposed to go to Chelsea, would depend on what happens between Julian Alvarez deal. And then somebody came in to confirm as well and said that Alvarez move to Atletico Madrid is almost complete, with the deal set to be around €80 million. Now this includes some add-ons, bonuses in there, but everything seems like it's moving according to plan in terms of how the team is working on the deal and what they need to achieve so that they can get their player. So it's going to be really interesting to see what happens as we continue to look at these deals that are moving, but it's looking like a lot is happening in this last month of the transfer window. I can't wait to see what happens, really, because on the other side, we were told that Chelsea are in pole position to sign Samun Omudas from Atletico Madrid, and it could possibly be bringing Victor Osimhen to Napoli from Napoli as well. This is according to Matt Lowe, who reported it earlier. And we were also told that the Julian Alvarez deal is the only thing that is holding Samuel Ono to move to Chelsea. So that is what is making sense. And also, these deals that are being happened also depends on Conor Gallagher moving to Atletico Madrid. So you can see that the deals are really linked to each other, and in terms of the movement and what's happening. And also, the Telefootball also reported today that Newcastle are nearing a deal to sign Mark Guehi from Crystal Palace for a fee which is around £60 million, according to Telefootball. So Mark Guehi has been one of the best defenders in Euro 2024, if you are watching, and he has proven it not only there but as well as to Crystal Palace. The way he was this season and the way he was playing, it shows that it would make sense that so many big clubs are after him, and the Crystal Palace and the Saudi are showing, Newcastle and the Saudis are showing that they are really trying to put a statement of intent to get the best players, to try and improve the player team so that they can try to compete for the trophies which they were competing for last season. So it's gonna be interesting to see how the whole entire thing plays out like. But at this moment, a lot of things are happening, people. A lot of things are happening. Which also one of the things is that Manchester United are moving on, as according to what we were told 2 hours ago. Manchester United are switching the focus of the search to sign a new midfielder away from Manuel Ugarte and on other candidates. This was by David Ornstein, because it seems like there is a difference in valuation between what Atletico Madrid are asking from Man United and what Man United are willing to offer. Because according to what we were told, Manchester United wants to pay 35 million euro for Manuel Ugarte, but PSG are saying that they want 60 million euro for him. So you can see that the valuation is around 25 million euro apart. That's why they have decided to move on to other players. And who are those other players, you might be wondering? The other players are two that are in mind that have been told. João Gomez, who plays for Wolves, and Arthur Andre, who plays in Brazil. Remember the Andre that Liverpool wanted to sign? Then he said he'll go in January. Then Liverpool decided to go off the deal. Yes, that's Andre. Because according to Ben Jacob, he said that Manchester United are considering João Gomez and Andre as alternatives to Manuel Ugarte. Andre is available for around 35 million euro. Wolves want more than 60 million for Gomez. So that really makes it perfectly clear that if United are going to sign someone, they might have to actually go full force for Andre, because Gomez is still the same thing as Ugarte. What they're running away from Ugarte, it's still the same thing that is being said here. So it's going to be interesting to see how the transfer window at a larger scale comes to an end like. But so many movements are happening, but we'll keep you updated over everything that is happening, and I hope you're enjoying. And you might be wondering, I've had every transfer of what's happening here. Why didn't I not hear the Liverpool segment? Yes, people. So the video that I'm going to link to this video will lead you straight to the Liverpool video which analyzes the transfers, because remember I told you that there will be 10 days where Liverpool are going to be doing some interesting deals, but at this moment they are not yet into those deals because of what's happening over the other things, but they are promising that deals could be done. But also we are hearing some cryptic messages from the manager who's telling us that there could not be any deal done, and I don't know how Liverpool fans would take that one. So it's going to be an interesting time, to be honest. But yeah, that's what's happening in the world of transfers, people, and a lot of things are going to be continuing. On the other news that is really not transfer related, we are being told that Len Euro has had a successful surgery on his foot injury, and the Euro's rehabilitation starts now, and we are looking forward to at least around for the 18 years to be back to fitness in around 3 months. So it's going to be interesting for United, but as we speak, people, that's what's happening. Well, just wait on this video that is coming, people, because we'll be making the Liverpool transfers and everything that is happening. So click the video that is going to be appearing on the screen right now. Thank you very much for watching. This has been Sam. Click the like button, subscribe to connect. We are out. Peace. See you on another vid. Here you go.